Hi, I'm back. So if you've noticed, the last video uploaded was a week ago today. Oh, that's a lie. It's a week ago tomorrow, but because I'm filming this on the Friday, but it's going up on the Saturday. So it was a week ago today. So yeah, gonna try and upload a video every week for you on Saturday at 6 p.m. So make sure you have that notification bell ding dong so you get notified every time I upload. Right, today's video is a sit down Q&A video. I feel like, yeah, I put out on Instagram. I'm looking at my phone because I've got like the questions of people's messages on my phone. Put on Instagram, thinking about restarting my YouTube channel. This was before last week's video went up, so this was before the vlog went up. But yeah, so this is a Q&A. I'm not going to read people's names out because some people might not want to have their names in the video or Instagram names or anything. So I'm just going to keep it anonymous and just read out the questions. So, one of the people, what somebody has asked, do a video full of dares. If that's something you guys want to see me do, a video full of dares, no matter what the dare is, as long as it's not something ridiculously stupid and will get me injured, then comment down dares below. Comment down dares. Comment dares. Oh my god. My Instagram, Snapchat, socials will all be in the description. You can message me on them or you can comment a dare down below. There we go. And if I get enough dares, I will potentially upload a dares video. Alright. Worst injury you've ever had? I'd have to say my broken ankle, purely because when I broke it, you know when you're walking and you tread on your ankle sideways and it just goes under you? Well, I was running and that happened, and I literally took a flying lesson. I mean, I could have been a pilot for how long I was in. I'm joking, but yeah, and I landed on the ground in a pile I was with some of my mates and we was running for a bus. And straight away I knew something was wrong. I couldn't feel my foot, I couldn't move it. And my mates were like, your ankle's going blue. Bearing in mind, I was in tears, I was in agony. So my mates were running around trying to work out what to do. And then we see someone that we know that works where it happened, like works in the area. And then we called an ambulance. I got took to one of the hospitals in Birmingham. I got took to Good Hope. As a lot of people call it No Hope. Sorry if that offends you, but they told me my ankle wasn't that badly broken. There was only a slight break, and they casted me in a half back, and I had to go to Heartlands for the full cast because I live close to Heartlands. We'll get to Heartlands about a week later. And they're like, we've reviewed your x-ray and we want you to have surgery, but surgery should have happened straight away. I shouldn't have had the first cast put on until I had surgery, because of how badly I'd broke my ankle. I'd broke all underneath of my ankle, like it was a massive break underneath and on one of the sides, and I realistically should have had an operation on my ankle to have like metal rods and everything put into it. But because it didn't happen straight away, I then was like, he asked me if I was still having pain, and I was still having pain, but not as bad. And he was like, okay, so he booked me an appointment for 2 weeks. I got recasted and had to check if, like, I'd come back in 2 weeks, and I had to check if the pain was still there. And it was, but not as bad. So he was like, well, I'm not gonna do surgery on it because it started to heal itself. And I got that cast taken off, x-rayed and put a new cast back on. But yeah, ankle's healed fully, I don't even know where wood is, touch wood. But yeah, I still get a pain in my ankle from now and again, and it still really hurts. But yeah, that's probably got to be one of my worst injuries. And that happened at the beginning of the 6-week holiday. Not last year, the year before. Not last year, the year before that. It was 2-3 years ago now, but I was in cast for the whole of the 6-week holidays. Bless like my mates Martin and Martin and Darren. I'm no longer friends with Darren, but it's irrelevant. They are legends. The whole of the 6 weeks they was coming to visit me. They were helping me go out for days, and they was looking after me, and God, I loved them. Yeah. Right. Going to uni. Next steps. I'm not going to uni anymore. I was planning on going. I'd set my hopes on getting into a certain university. I didn't, but at the end of the day, it gave me that space now to work and improve what I want to do, and then get ready for uni. So I want to take a couple of years off, film some YouTube, and then obviously get a job in the meantime while still working on my illustrations and my drawing and my art, and really find my own skill and my own techniques and my own way of being an artist, because most artists have their own ways, and I've really struggled to find my own way of being an artist. And and most people will say, you're not an artist, every artist has their own way of working. I know the styles I like, and yeah, some of them may be other styles that other artists have done, but that still doesn't mean I can't like that style. But I'm really trying to fine tune what I really like. And yeah, so it takes people longer than what it takes other people. It doesn't mean I'm any less of an artist or anything. Yeah. I'm so sorry about that. But yeah, so halfway through filming, I get a phone call off a number. I'm not saying what number it is yet, just in case things don't go to plan. But if it does, you will see soon. But about a job, and they've improved to the next part, and they've arranged a Skype interview. So yeah, that's what that phone call was. I'm probably gonna have edited it out, but yeah, have no idea what question I was on. So yeah, oops, I'm gonna start from the next question, and if I've answered it, it will obviously get edited out, but yeah. So, tips for anyone, that's not what it says. Technically, tips for someone suffering with their mental health. Okay, so, I've been there, done that. Sounds really cocky, don't mean it to be cocky, but I'll upload a self-help video midweek. Tell you what, I'll do it midweek. So this is, let me get my calendar up. So just screen record it. So this video is going up on the 24th, as you can see. So the next one is on the 31st. So let's say 28th. I'm gonna put mental health vid. Did not spell vid wrong. Yeah, I did. Vid. And I'm gonna add it to my calendar, and I'm gonna get it filmed and uploaded on the 28th. Oh my god. 28th at 6 PM. And I will be trying to cover different mental health and what to do for like coping techniques and everything in that video. Okay. When's your next vlog happening? So as you're seeing this, I think I've vlogged today, so that would be tomorrow for me. So I'm thinking in the future, but yeah, hopefully it's gonna have been as you're watching this today, so it'll be coming out next Saturday. I don't feel like I uploaded on Saturday. I don't know. It'll be next Saturday at 6 PM. Everything's gonna be 6 PM, just so it's getting into a rhythm and a time scale of doing it. But yeah, so 6 PM next Saturday, hopefully. If there's not a vlog, there will definitely be a video coming on. I'm going to work on it to make sure there is a video coming next Saturday but your face is. Advice for someone wanting to take up art. Oh, favourite subjects. Right, let's go. Right, most of you know I went to college and I studied childcare. Something I wanted to be a youth worker. Lost interest in it after a little bit, and really regained my passion for art. So I took art as a BBCS. God, I need a dictionary in my life today. Took art as a BTEC, and then decided to study it in college. My best advice is draw, and draw. Do art. Anything art related, just do it. If you want to do art, do it. You have no pens, you have no paper, piece of chalk, paint, felt tips, anything that can make a mark, can make a print, anything, even if you have to use a wall. On that note, if you have to use a wall, we just appreciate it. If you use a wall, like, I have art, I need to set my camera back up now, but I have art on my walls. Like, don't be afraid to express yourself in any way you can with art. It's one of those subjects that you will never get judged in. Like, I can't set my camera back up. Think I have it, you're gonna notice the angle's a little bit different, but I've just reset my camera back up. But yeah, if you have a true passion for it, don't stop doing it, because trust me, as soon as you find your rhythm in art, you are going to go places. It took one teacher believing in me, because I wasn't going to get accepted onto it. It took one teacher to believe in me and be like, I want you on my course. And this was the head of the art department for level 2 at Matthew Barton College. Certain female teacher gambled it all with me, and I'm so thankful that she did, because with that I got a merit in my level 2, managed to get onto level 3, got a pass, then got onto the extended diploma level 3, got a pass. If she hadn't taken that chance, I would not have done art one bit. I would have gave up on art, and I'm so glad that I'm so glad that I went through with it. One of the questions say, who is Rosie? That will be covered in another video, but just not yet. It's a tough subject to cover, and it's very painful. But the person put, what actually happened to Rosie? I've heard you mention her name before. That will be discussed in another video, but just not yet. No. Okay, moving on from that question. Relationship status. Heard you got a girl. Heard you got a girl. Ghetto life. Yeah. I do have a girlfriend, yes. Hopefully, when I go see her next, she will be in the videos, so hopefully you'll get to see her face then, and you'll be able to meet her then. But for now, she's not in the videos. Yeah. Hopefully you'll all get to meet her soon, but trust me, you're gonna love her when you do. What made you want to study art? Ever since I was a little kid, me and my granddad we used to have a piece of paper, and we would take it in turns, so you're only allowed to draw one line at a time, and we would just pass the pencil back and forth, and we'd do it for hours, and we would try and make a drawing out of being only allowed to do one little line each. And yeah, ever since I was a kid, my granddad's always been doing drawing and everything with me, so I've gotten into like the love for drawing, I guess you could say. And yeah, it's just always meant something to me, and I love art, and it's a way of expressing yourself when no one will judge you, like literally no one. I know that probably sounds so stupid, but artist work nowadays is inspirational, the way that people express themselves through it. you never really know what someone's trying to say through their artwork. But yeah, it's amazing. Art's just one of those subjects where you can express yourself freely. Even if you can or can't draw, just pick up a pencil and draw. No one has to see it. It's not even just drawing though, it's like video making, photography, all things around the art spectrum. It's just something, I guess you have to have that passion in you for it, but just give it a go. It's seriously underrated. It's amazing. Let's have a look what other questions we got on here. 3 facts about yourself. Oh, damn. I swear these questions are always the hardest. Like, you know, when you have to do icebreakers, you have to do two truths, one lie. I always used to suck at it. I've got hiccups, excuse me. I could never think of anything to say. 3 facts about myself. I have a very big hat. I'm joking. Very big hat collection. And I don't actually know. Like, it's one of those, like, I've never been good at thinking, like, on the top of my head. Like, when someone goes, tell me something about yourself, I've never been the best at it, and I don't think I ever will be. It's sad to say, but I just, oh my god. 3 facts about yourself. I don't know. I'm gonna have to leave that question because I do not know. Try a same video. What? Someone's put try a same video. Oh, don't matter. They've then put another one saying I meant ASMR. Maybe. But I know my girlfriend was on about wanting to start an ASMR channel, so I might just leave that to her. Maybe make an appearance on her channel. But I don't think I'm gonna do my own ASMR video. But yeah, if she does start a channel, I will link it in the description so you can sub to it. Even if she doesn't start it now and it starts in 3-4 weeks time, it will still be linked. I'll link it in my video description then. So make sure you check the descriptions of the videos. But that is going to be it for today's short little video. But yeah, if you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe. Click that like button. Comments what videos, what day, that's the one, what days you want to see coming from me. My social medias will be linked in the description. And I will see your faces again.